How do? Welcome to Jim Will Shave. Right, today I'm going to be I'm going to try and use up some old products. You very rarely see me use a pre-shave, but today I'm going to, because I'm going to be using Proraso Red. Now, if you've seen recent Proraso adverts, pictures of Proraso, you'll notice they're in a different jar than this, a different shaped jar completely. That's because this is so old and I've had it a long time. That's what's left in the jar. I'm going to attempt to use it. Some of it. Also, with that, I'm going to go Proraso Red with the Proraso Red cream. Again, you'll notice it's in the old style tube. I've still got another one of these, a full one to use up. So, best get cracking, eh? Sandalwood. I like the scent. A lot of people don't like the scent of the Proraso sandalwood, but I do. Anyway, that's going to be whipped up. It's a red theme as well today, with my Ken Surfs DS Cosmetics grey knot. I think it's 24mm. Was it 22? Can't remember quite exactly. That's the brush I'm using anyway. And the razor today is going to be my newly acquired Weck. Came in last week from the United States. It's it's basically a hair shaper, hair thinner. The blade, it's a Shavette, and the blade I've got in there is the Kismet from Germany. I say Germany, I meant Germany. From Germany, not Germany, from Germany. So that's what we're shaving with today. Okay, I'll just be off now, go and lather myself up, and I'll be right back. Oh, you silly. See this Bluetooth trigger? It's going to be the death of me. Go on, set you over. Okay, I'll be right back. Welcome back. As Mr. G says, I'm back. And I am, I'm back. Okay, so the pre-shave's on. Wet the whiskers. Well, I used to have a pre-shave on. So here's my Proraso Red, all whipped up in my super duper sized bowl. This takes me back to my very early days of traditional wet shaving using this scent. Well, Proraso full stop. Yeah, a lot of guys don't like the scent of the red, but I love it. Very nice scent indeed. Now, I did add a lot of water to this cream, but it's not as wet as I thought it would be. I'm sure that won't be much of a problem with the Sextoblade, with the Weck. Now this Weck, it did come with some vintage blades, Sextoblades, supplied. They got a bit rusty. They were stroppable back in the day. They used to come with a strop, so they could have even been used, pop back in a packet. But don't fancy using them anyway, put it that way. There we have it. Lava's on. Of course it's on, you can see it. So, let's get in. The Weck Sextoblade loaded with a Kismet. And it took me a while to get hold of this baby. And I got it thanks to Mr. Dave Card. He kept his eyes out for me on eBay. So if you're ever interested in acquiring a Weck, especially with a stainless steel handle, you've got to keep your eyes open on eBay. I have shaved with a Weck before on camera. Property of Mr. G, Gerard. He sent me one out on loan, which was very much appreciated. And this blade is such a super blade, this Kismet, it really is. Now then, I haven't brought a rag. There we go, and that's the bristle that's coming off. Not that you really wanted to see that, but I've shown you it anyway. Yeah, so Tuesday evening at the moment. So we'll listen to that. Yeah, Tuesday evening. So this video will be getting published tomorrow as my midweek shave. As you can see, I'm at home in the den. Got back home last night. And the only thing with this Weck, these stainless steel handle scales are so heavy that I find if I lock my finger underneath the tail like that, the little pinky, it keeps everything locked in place nicely. Got my chinny chin chin there, so dense. Feel the blade gliding, floating across the cheek bristles and the sides. As soon as it gets to that chin, you can feel the blade fighting. I'm not saying the blade's blunt or it's struggling, but I can feel the resistance of this stubble. And I think this blade now, this Kismet blade, I think it's on its 7th use. Because this is the blade I had in my Kismet hair thinner. That's the plastic job. But my Kismet, this which is here, this is usually one of my travel companions. It comes everywhere in my soap bag with me, along with a Boots shaving stick, just in case I forget anything. But I think it'll be replaced with this now. Easy does it round the chin. That's done a great job around there already. Right. Just under the jawline, stretch up like so. The only thing about straight razor shaving, wiping the bloody blade all the time, you know. So tricky down there with a straight. I mean, I've got a few straight razor shaves under my belt now, but still feels unnatural. I got myself with the edge of the blade there, the point, the toe. Slick stuff, Proraso, really is. Oh, my bloody wipers going everywhere, my blade wiper. Yeah, I did just get myself with the toe of the blade. Talking while you're shaving with a straight, a really great idea. Good first pass. Seems to be shaving more hair off today than usual. And a rinse. Feel what's left. Not a lot. Not a lot indeed. Yeah, so on just a day job tomorrow, I've got to go to Leeds and pick a group up around Sunderland, I think. From a school, then I'm going to take them to Leeds Grammar School. So if you're anywhere around Leeds Grammar School tomorrow, you see a gold coloured coach driving around, gives a wave. It could be me. Speaking of which, I said I was going to start another YouTube channel about work, type of thing, my working life. That's launched. I'm just testing the water at the moment, put it out there. But the name of that channel is Coach Driver Mr. Jwim. Coach Driver Mr. Jwim. Jwim spelt J-W-I-M. If you want to pop along and give us a sub just to get us rolling, that'd be greatly appreciated. Why is it called Mr. Jwim? Well, because I used to work with a lot of Chinese before the world went tits up. I was always posting things about the Chinese. Chinese tour guides. Taking a mickey out of them in a friendly way. In a friendly way, you understand. And I'd mimic the guy talking to me. As my name's Jim, I'd mimic the guy saying, "Oh, Mr. Jwim, Mr. Jwim," and it kind of stuck. I'm using the wrong hand here. I should really be using my left hand, but never mind. It's doing the job. Just feels a little weird. Yeah, I was dying to get to grips with this Weck. Got this at the same time as a new razor arrived, I think. Yeah, my what do you call it? The name's gone. My last adjustable razor, this one, that arrived right at the same time as the Weck. I was like, oh, what do we use first? So I have to really discipline myself not to get it out straight away. What was the trickiest bit under there to get BBS? But it's on its way. It's on its way, baby. Now, I've just remembered I was asked to do a comparison shave between the Weck and the Razorini. I think that's a damn good idea, and it will be getting done at some time in the future. Just relaxing the skin on my neck somewhat here, so that the blade can get into the hollows of the neck. If I stretch too much, this blade's just going to skip over the hollows, and I'll be left with pickups to do. And I don't really like doing pickups if I can get away with it. I don't think I really will have to do pickups feeling by this. But this Proraso seems to have dried out quite a lot on my face at the moment. I must be taking too long to shave. Still is still slick once I've added water. Yeah, but it did dry out. So I'm just going to put a bit more water into this lather. As I'm going against the grain, I do want a really, really drippy lather here. I don't want it running off the face, of course. Yeah, so get my days mixed up here. It is Tuesday today, yeah. So this will be on Wednesday. So I hope you're all having a good week so far. See that? I just put a load of water into this. And it's took it. This is probably the consistency I should have started off with, if the truth be told. Great product for the price, this Proraso. But I think Proraso, I think it's the best off the peg shaving cream soap out there. When I say off the peg, I mean it's not being made by artisan or whatever, and you're not paying a bloody fortune for it. Easily available online. Even had a work colleague say to me the other day, he said, I'm using that Italian stuff. Do you sometimes use, Jim, where you get a red one, a white one and a green one? I says, Proraso? He says, yeah. And I didn't even know we'd gone down the route of shaving like this. But yeah, I've had some influence. Couldn't get that skin tight enough there at the sideburn. Happy days. So what I like to do here, just like, I like to move the lip. Don't ask me why. Just find it easier. All fingers and thumbs, got lava everywhere. I do love this shaver. I really do. So pleased when Dave Card sent me the link. I was looking at one myself. But I think Dave Cardy's so dedicated. I think he's on the eBay all the time with his eyes open. The precarious bit of my bulbous chin. So if you think about straight razor shaving with me, it takes so bloody long. It's, I'm still a novice. I'm still a novice at this game. No, not going against the grain there. think after 7 uses, I could feel the blade. It didn't want to do it. When you get a little bit of experience, and it doesn't need it anyway, it's BBS, you get a little bit of experience shaving with straights and Shavettes, you tend to get the feel that you know not to push it. I'm just using the toe of the blade here. And then reverse to this direction. Oops, these heavy scales, they will take some getting used to. Having problems down here where I am now. I'll never get that one straight. I'll never get the neck completely BBS, but I'll get goddamn close to it. And if you shave every day anyway, there's no requirement to get BBS on every shave. But I tell you what, BBS everywhere else. So I'll just do the usual rinse off. Cracking shave. Well, it's great to see loads of shaving gunk and stubble in the bath there with no red bits. Nothing at all wrong with that. It's a blade I've always been using in the Kismet, but it just feels so much better than the Weck. So much better. Totally different shave. That's amazing. Happy with that. That's a good one. BBS all over the face, even under the chin here. Down this side I've got a little tiny bit of Velcro here. I'm not going to pursue it because that would be stupid. A JJ Shorty, get it? Moustache is all super. Okay. As I said, I'm going to get rid of old stock here, so maybe a 2-phase. Unobtainable now, but I've got I think I've got 8 bottles of it. It was only £2 a bottle at the time when I bought it all. So I overloaded on the stuff. But it's good stuff, and it's a shame. It's been, ooh, that was a burn and a half. It's a shame it's been discontinued because I really, really like it. You get your burn, second phase kicks in, nice and soothing. So there we go, there we go. Right, star of the show today was the Weck, I believe circa 1940s. It was, it's got the logo on it from the US Army Medical Corps. So it was used by the Army Medical Corps in there. A Sextoblade, not a Sextoblade, a Kismet blade. Idiot. Soap was, and with me now, was the Proraso Red Cream. Pre-shave Proraso Red. That was all finished off from Nivea 2-phase. So there we have it, fellas. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you so much for watching. You all stay safe. I'll see you all at the weekend, guys, for Remembrance Sunday shave. Remember, Remembrance Sunday on Sunday, and the 11th, I think that's Thursday, that is the Armistice Day. So, hope you remember those days, fellas. I'll catch you further down the line. Bye bye now.